birth of the god Hermes Trismegistus, 22,000 BC. This is what a Greek historian archaeologist explains to us. But let's go into Hermes, the thrice greatest, Trismegistus in Greek. And who was he? Hermes Trismegistus, from ancient Greek Hermes Trismegistus, classical Latin Mercurius Terra Maximus, is a legendary Hellenistic figure that originated as a syncretic combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth, Thoth the Atlantean, of, for example, the Emerald Tablets. He is the purported author of the Hermetica, a widely diverse series of ancient medieval pseudoepigraphic texts that lay the basis of various philosophical systems known as Hermeticism, and its labeled use of designate the philosophical system that is primarily based on the purported teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, or Egyptian god Thoth. Teachings contained in various writings attributed to Hermes, the Hermetica, produced over a period spanning many centuries, and may have been very different in content and scope. Some say that it was from 300 BC to 1200 AD. However, concerning the birth of the god Hermes, or Thoth, 22,000 BC, according to Greek religious traditions, they place the presence of today's man before 100,000 BC. In the beginning, it was chaos, and only the Spirit of God hovered over the earth, the beginning of beings, God and mind and nature and matter, and all this with wisdom in the show of all. First of all, God, one, the only, the Creator, the eternal, the unborn, and became beasts and four-limbed and reptiles and hydrates and birds and all kinds of grass, and God said, grow and multiply. God Hermes, 22,000 BC. This birth will be presented as something 20,000 years later. Zeus ordered Prometheus to create man from water and soil, as the Bible says, and while Greek tradition is a myth, Jewish is a divine word. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Now we know that the beginning of life and creation, as we know it from Genesis, written by the first 5 books of the Old Testament, have been written by Moses. Now Hesiod and Pindar report this: gods and humans have a common origin. Gods being, from what the ancient Greeks believed, from heavens, and called them Atlanteans as well. Anyway, they were not of this earth. So gods and humans have a common origin. In the beginning, people lived with the gods, but then the gods drove people away because of their disrespect and arrogance. Not all people are descended from the gods, but also from the sons of the gods who were born on earth. Okay, this is according to ancient Greeks, as we said, Hesiod and Pindar. Going on with what they said, the Bible, that's what they said. Now, the Bible tells us the same about the sons of God. The above, though, shows that man is not a native of the earth, but was transferred with divine will, and it is a sacred vessel that testifies to the existence of the omnipotent being called God, who brought man to earth to reveal his greatness. The human brain is unlike any other being. Compared to the weight of the human body, it is very heavy, and while for the creatures of the earth the chain of continuity of their evolution has been restored, the same does not happen with man, who continues to be an enigma for scientists his whole course through time. The evolutionary course of man is strange and mysterious in contrast to other beings of the planet Earth. There is no continuity in its evolution, but also the sudden explosion of its intelligence, man's intelligence, show us the trajectory of its origins on Earth. The Earth-settled gods, or visitors from space, envoys of the divine communion of the heavens, take a command to carry the divine breath of life to the edge of our galaxy where our solar system is located. The Earth was colonized by different galactic societies, so it was often turned into a field of secular conflict between the colonizing gods, events that have remained inedible in the narrative of peoples to this day. This is according to various ancient texts and mythology. Now, the visitors of heavens, due to their culture and their unlimited possibility, enjoyed honors and respect in ancient Greece, the ancient Greek gods as we know them, and they controlled the lightnings, the seas, the winds, and they fly to the stars, and they are ones who gave culture to man. This is also the Anu of the Native American Indians who came from heaven, the heavens, to give them culture and law, and various other ancient legends tell us of the same type of thing. Now, as a sign of honor and gratitude, the ancient Greeks built houses to the gods, temples that is, to live in when they descended from heaven, memories that remain unchanged in the wear and tear of time. Hesiod, in the 8th century BC, in his in his Theogony, mentions the genealogical tree of the Greek gods, who with their divine ships brought the civilization and the heavenly times first to Greece and then to the whole world. They are the ones who created the mortal human race and used the moon and the planet and Mars and the satellites of Jupiter and Saturn as intermediate space stations. This is from sources from books of Gerasimus Kalogerakis, historian archaeologist, and it's translated for you from the Greek article I found. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.